Hi everyone, it's Decent Turtle Dove. How's everyone doing? I have just come back from a walk. I don't know what's wrong with me lately, but just the last 3 days or so, I just get so fatigued and tired during the day, and I just don't want to sleep the day away. So I got myself up out of the couch and went for a half-hour walk. And it's nice, and well, it's quite windy actually, but that kept me awake, and it was overcast, so it wasn't too hot. So yeah, and I think half of the problem too is I'm just not sleeping at night. I go to bed really tired, but then as soon as I hit the pillow, I just can't sleep, and I'm laying there till like 3, 4 in the morning sometimes. So yeah, that probably doesn't help. But anyway, this morning I went to K-Mart and a couple of other shops. So I have a haul. I bought a few Easter things, so I will start that and show you what I got. Got a couple of other things as well, other than Easter. So yeah, I haven't been to K-Mart for a while. And I'm making, as some of you know if you follow me, I've made some little Easter baskets for my granddaughters. So I just put a couple of things to put in them, but next year I think I've got to try and really start a lot earlier and make them a bigger basket so I can fit more things in there. So it doesn't matter anyway, whatever can't fit in there they'll just have next to the basket, so that's fine. I love these iridescent eggs. And they aren't eggs, but I think I'm going to decorate them a little bit more and stick on some embellishments on that and put a little special thing in there to put in the basket. So, and with the rest I'm going to, because I probably only fit one in the basket, in the girls' basket, so with the remainder I'm going to embellish them and make some craft projects out of them. I don't know if I'll get it done this year. I'm not going to promise myself anything. It just gets done when it gets done. But I'm just going to take a couple out. How much were they? I think they were about $3. It's going to take me too long to look through them. But look at the beautiful blue egg. Isn't that gorgeous? Sorry about my hair, guys. I was going to get changed and everything, but I thought I'd just come back from the walk and I just wanted to get right into this haul for you, so you can't see that. But oh, the pink is so pretty as well. I look a bit windblown and tired. And that one, isn't the yellow gorgeous? In fact, I don't know, maybe I should zoom in a little bit more so you can see closer. Now and then I like to come on camera just so you can see me rather than just my hands. And this is a beautiful lime green. Oh, okay. So they've got a little hinge. And they'll just snap shut. Maybe I can make some ornaments out of that as well. There's 2 holes up there, so I can hang some thread from that. I'm getting ideas as I look. And then there's beautiful peppermint green. And this one's a peach. Sort of peachy pink. So I've got 12 of those. So I will have 8 left for myself. I got these Easter foam stickers, and I didn't like the last couple of years that much, but these ones look a little bit cuter, so more pastel colours. You can see a rabbit and an egg, a polka dot egg, and a basket full of eggs in there, so just a mixture of those, so that'd be good to put it in the girls' baskets and just for crafting as well. My youngest granddaughter, unfortunately, she's allergic to anything with dairy in it, and peanuts. I think that's all she's allergic to. Mind you, there's milk in just about everything, so it's really hard, and I feel so sorry for her because it's really hard to get nice, like especially little things, dairy-free eggs and stuff for Easter. So I ended up getting her a candied big egg, where the other girls will get a couple of the small chocolate eggs. But I also found these little cookies or biscuits, we say in Australia. And they're cute. That's a rabbit, and I looked at the back, and I'll check with my daughter, but I don't think there's any dairy in there, so I've got one for each of the granddaughters. So I've got 3 pink rabbits, and there's 2 white ones left, and one of them was broken, so I just got the one. So I've got those, so that's something that she can have. And hopefully there's 4 in there. 4 eggs, yeah. It's just a little craft project that I can do with the granddaughters at some stage. I think I got something similar last year. There's a little packet of 4 textures in there, but I might just take my own. And there's some glitter glue or something. And there's some wooden eggs there that they can use as an ornament, so they can decorate that. That was only a couple of dollars. And lastly, I've got a couple of bags of Easter lollies that I can share. I have some cute little Easter bags, the craft bags that you can buy. I think I got mine from Daiso last year. So I'm going to fill up some bags with lollies in there, and these are some little sugared eggs. Easter gummies, they're called. There's 200 grams there, that was only $2. So they will get shared out and put in their basket. And I saw these cute little gummy gummy carrots. They're cute too. I feel like eating one now, but I won't. If I open it, I'll eat the whole darn thing, so that's dangerous for me. And I always, when I go to K-Mart, I always look at the stationery section and the art section, and they had some cards with envelopes for sale, and they were only $2 each. So I got some white frame cards, and there is 10 with the envelopes. So that one, and then the 12 cards with patterns on them, and they're all in pastel colours. There's some of the ones you can get, but I don't think I've got all of those. But the one at the front is nice. It's just pink and white polka dots. I have so many rulers, but I couldn't go past this one for $2. It's just glittered ruler. It's so pretty, so love that. I'm like a magpie, anything sparkles I've got to get. And they had these mixed tassels for $2 on sale as well. So they're good for little bead dangles and other little projects, all in pastel colours. Then I went to the kitchen department, and for my fish tanks I need a jug just when I clean and things like that. So I'm going to use one of my old jugs where I can't really read the measurement that well. It's on the inside of the jug, so that's going to go for my fish, and I just bought these for $1.50 each, a green one and a pink one, because I use a lot of jugs. Sometimes I can use 3 at the same time, making 2 or 3 different dishes at the same time, if you know what I mean. And I burnt my last silicone spatula, so I got this one, and that was only $2 or $3, I can't remember now. And also, I love glazed pottery, so I bought this little vase, and I've got on the sideboard table here, I've got a couple. I've got a big jug and another little bigger vase, so that will go nicely with that. And that was only about $3. What's in this bag? Okay, that's from Big W, so we won't do that just yet. So I haven't finished with K-Mart. Now, just for when I go walking, they had these 3/4 length leggings for $6, so I bought a pair of those just for around the house on the days that I clean, or like when, as I said, when I go walking. I like to be comfortable, so today I walked, I put this t-shirt on. I had a really nice top on this morning, and then I've got my black jeggings. They're sort of a cross between leggings and jeans, and it wasn't that comfortable, so I like comfort when I walk especially. And then the end of, I've got more textured cards. These are white. They were on sale too for $2. And yeah, they've got just a crosshatch texture to them, so they're really pretty. It'll make a nice card once I've decorated them. And being autumn now, early autumn here in Australia, I've got a lot of their summer wear on sale, so I bought these, what do you call them, slides. They're called beach slides, and I think it says 8, but they were 4. Sorry, they were 8, but now they're 4. So that's a pretty blue, and that's just for around the house as well. Like I said, I like to be comfortable. And I've got bad feet. I've got lots of different problems with my feet, so I've got to be really fussy with what I get. So I've got to make sure that they're not going to interfere with the pain threshold. And now these thongs, we call them thongs, and you call them in America flip-flops. So these are pretty nude colour, and I got them for $6 and they were $10. So they feel really comfortable on. So even if I don't get a lot of wear out of them, you know, this autumn, from now till next summer, you know, they'll still be pretty new for next summer. So, and I bought this coffee plunger because we have an Aldi coffee making machine where you use the pods, and they've gone up in price. They used to be $4.99 for a pack, I think, of 12 pods, or 16 pods I think it is in there, in the boxes. And just recently, because of all the price rises with food and things, they're almost $7 now. So I bought some ground coffee in a bag from Aldi, which was $7, but I'm going to get a lot more than 16 cups of coffee out of it. And I thought I'll buy this plunger for it. So, especially hubby likes his coffee, and I like it too. He drinks the pods more than I do, but I do like a nice coffee at least once a day. So I bought this plunger, and that was $10. I was a bit annoyed though because they didn't supply a box with it, so I'm terrible when I take things from the shops to the car. It can be really rough, so I was just hoping it wasn't going to break on the way home, but it didn't, luckily. So I got that. So I'm going to put that way over there so I don't knock it over because I'm clumsy. And that is it from K-Mart. Next to K-Mart there's a homewares, come art, come craft shop, and I can't remember what it's called here, I'll be able to tell you. Castle Home Value it's called. And I was actually looking for some Primo polymer clay, and they didn't have any. They had a different brand which I'm not sure about, so I didn't want to buy them. But I found these cards and envelopes for $2.50. So there's 6 there in the pink. So I've got plenty of card and envelope now because I was down on them. And lastly, I went to Big W and I bought some Easter marshmallows for Easter Day. Again, I can't open these because I'll eat them all, so I have to wait for the day, maybe sometime on the long Easter weekend. And just before Christmas I had my hair, I had foils in my hair, and the brown's sort of not, it's not as dark as it used to be, and the blonde bits, the highlight in my hair, that I wasn't happy with. I normally get more of a yellow, a warm blonde, but this is more of a white, so I don't know, sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. But anyway, it's the first time that my hair got so damaged when I had that done. I don't know if the hairdresser left the solution in too long, but whatever, it doesn't matter, it's just really, really damaged. So when it's wet, it knots up and it's just so dry feeling. So to even be able to comb it, I have to use a leave-in conditioner. So I bought this Schwarzkopf Normal Balance Nourishing Treatment leave-in conditioner, and that really works well. So I'll just wash and dry my hair, and just before I blow dry I'll put this in and comb it, and yeah, that works really well. So I'm almost out of the other one that I've got, and that was $10 and that's the only one I could find. I couldn't find any other leave-in conditioners other than the oils, and I wanted more of a cream, so I got that, and I know that I like that one. So, and I've been watching, I think I've watched 3 videos from a YouTuber. She's quite a big YouTuber. She does beading. She makes her own polymer clay beads and makes jewellery out of it. Oh, she's amazing. Her name, I think, is Turtle Beads, something like that. If I remember, I'll look it up and leave it in the link in the description below, or leave the link to a channel in the description below for you. But there's a couple of projects that I want to do. I've just watched some of her techniques and I really love what she made, so I'm going to have a go at that, because as I've mentioned before, I want to get into more beading this year, and especially even just making my own beads. So I bought this so I can make my own beaded flowers, and these are actually for cake making and decorating. They're fondant, flower cutter and pushers, so you cut them and then they push out, so you don't have to poke them with anything to push the cut shape out. So I got that, and there's 4 different sizes, and that's what she used, not that particular brand, but yeah, that same thing. And with the hearts, I was looking for a heart cookie cutter, and they didn't have any single ones for sale, so I had to get this set. But I can use all of those. I can make big flowers, and there's 2 size hearts, and what she does is she cuts 2 hearts out, and then she leaves them, when she cuts them out, she'll leave them in the heart and then pull down on it, so that you have more of a dimensional heart, and you put the 2 sides together, and she just decorates them beautifully. So I'll definitely might even leave the link to that video that I watched, so you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I want to have a go at making those as well. So yeah, so that's it. I think that is it. Yes, it is. So I hope you enjoyed this video, everyone. Look after yourselves, and we will see you next time. Bye for now.